Hi and welcome to day 6 of Summer and Sea Tangles. Today's tangle is Phicops by Bread, and I will start it with kind of a reverse teardrop shape, and you can see how it's kind of plump. I like it like this. And then on the bottom I will connect the bottom part with this kind of a lazy S, and from that lazy S you will start drawing the lines from the mid part of it and connect that mid part of it with the pencil shape. The pencil shape is here only to help you do this kind of roundish final shape, and of course you can totally do without it. Once you are done with these lines that stretch out like a fan, kind of, you will connect the lines with each other by drawing these lines that go from the top towards the neighbor, and that's almost the end. And the tangle is really simple because the last thing you want to do is kind of draw this, well, it reminds me of a fold, and it's what gives the tangle a 3D look. It looks like a shell. It reminds me of a shell, and these look like they're closing in on each other. I think this might need a little C shape at the end. So to shade this, I will make it really simple. I will add a shade along each of these lines, and I'm also filling these folds with graphite, and you can also do it with your black ink, with your pen, whatever you prefer. I don't want to cover too much of each of these sections with graphite because I do want to also add highlights to this later. And of course, with my blending stump, I'm trying to blend this so that there is a nice smooth transition between the shaded part and the part without any shades. Quite simple, and actually I'm not sure why I don't use this tangle. I will. This is why I introduced it in this series, so I can have a card and then I can remember to use it. Finally, I'm adding the highlights, and I'm adding them on the opposite side of the line where my darkest shades are. So this is what creates this contrast. You have brightest highlights on one side of the line and darkest shades on the other side. And of course, with your blending stump, hopefully you have separate blending stumps for the white and for the dark. You just blend this towards the center of each of these sections. For some reason, one of these shades doesn't look blended enough, or maybe even two. So it's fine if this central part where the lines meet is a little bit darker. And finally, I'm taking the Jelly Roll 10 to add the shiniest highlights on the top of each of these sections. A few more touch-ups and I'm done. It is a really cute tangle, right? There's a lot of volume and yeah, totally reminds me of a shell. I'm not sure if it was supposed to be, but it is. And to finalize it, I'm going to write the name of the tangle. Thank you for drawing with me again for the day 6, and today I also drew a full drawing with the 5 tangles that I used during the 5 days. So it's Pilus, Squid, Fluish, Anemone and Surfs Up. You can find them all here. I colored the tile first with Ecoline liquid watercolors, and I also colored my hands if you haven't noticed. So here's just a simple drawing that shows all of these tangles, and I hope to do a few more as I add new tangles to this challenge. Thanks for drawing with me. Bye.